There are those viewers that might be watching, and we talked about the Internet of Things, we talked about smart devices and our privacy. There might be someone at home that had a compromise on some of their devices. What would you recommend they do in an instance where they've been compromised in the last 2 minutes that we have for the show?
Well, as I mentioned before, as far as like compromise, the best way to manage that is if you have backup of your data, because data is what gets compromised. Usually operating systems or software you can re-add. So definitely back things up. Try to secure it as best you can. And then if it's like identity theft or something else like that, certainly usually you have to make a police report, and then you're not responsible for anything if they use your identity for something else like that. The other thing is what I have is there's a few different organizations that sell like identity theft insurance. And it doesn't necessarily prevent identity theft, but identity theft recovery is an arduous process, and they'll help with that. They'll tell you what to do. A lot of them have somebody that from customer service that'll be assigned your case and deal with notifying the banks and canceling credit cards and doing all the other things that you have to do if you have identity theft. And I think that's part of what you were asking, right?
Absolutely. Mr. Pinto, Mr. Anthony Pinto from the UWF Center for Cybersecurity, thank you so much for being with us today. We certainly do appreciate you.
You're welcome.